sweet friends, welcome back. Or if you are new here, I am Tammy and this is Isaac's Rusty Wagon. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a walk around a local antique store, and then I'm going to be sharing what I purchased from there. And then also, Mom and I just got back from another antique store, so in a minute, I'm going to show you a small haul from there. But before all that, I thought I'd share with you that I am starting my fall decor, or trying to at least. It's kind of hard when it's 100 degrees outside, but I have been dragging out just what I have like put in my cabinets and things like that. I still need to get out in my shed and get my totes out. So I would say the next couple of videos after that, after this one, is going to be fall decorating, and I'll share with you individual rooms and what I'm doing. And then when I get all of that finished, we'll do a whole house tour. But before then, I want to share these two small hauls and a walk around that antique store like I mentioned. I'll be honest, I'm struggling a little bit decorating this year, and I love fall. It's my favorite season to decorate for, even more than Christmas. I love decorating for fall. And I will be linking in the description some of my past fall tours, so be sure to check that out. But this year, I don't know. See, when I decorate, I have an order that I always seem to do. I always start with my kitchen, and then it seems like after that, I go to the living room and so on and so forth. And this year, I'm needing to paint that long wall that I just finished the shiplap on. So I'm like trying to decorate, but not in the kitchen. So anyway, I'm babbling a little bit, but I don't know. Everything seems off this year. But one thing that I am enjoying is last year, my dear friend, Peggy Trapani, gifted me quite a few fall items, one of which is this wreath I have on the door to the basement. So I've been having fun with that. It's always fun to get something new. And the fact that it was from her makes it even more special. And if you missed any of Peggy's home tours, I will also be linking that in the description. So be sure to check that out. But let me take you around the house and show you what I have started. I'm sure it will change up, but you can at least get an idea of what I'm trying to do. So let's do that. Okay, so I still have to do, of course, my mantle. I've just tore things off of it and, trying to strip it down to start over. But I did set this awesome pumpkin doll that Peggy gave me right here in front. I'm not sure she's going to stay here because I had an idea of maybe putting her in the foyer. So we'll see. Because when I do my mantle, I usually have a lot, so I'm afraid that it will hide her. So, but I did love her. And then over here, I've just added a few pumpkins. I've still got to take down all of this greenery and put my fall florals in. I had done the upper part, probably a month or two ago, and I love that. I think it looks fallish, so that's going to stay. For right now, I've just added in some little pumpkins, and it will probably get more, but this is just the start. And then here is one of the pictures that I got on our trip to the Longest Yard sale and Antiques on 231. I've put it up there with some florals and some fake pumpkins. And then I put the other one on the opposite I can't talk, the opposite side of the television. Okay, so I'm going to cut away and I'm going to show you what this shelf did look like before adding fall. And then I will show you what it looks like now. Okay, so I have added in more wood tones and thinned out some of the crockery pieces and tried to add pumpkins. This is not done. I think that it needs a little bit, maybe more orange added in to even it out. Um, and then there's my little plastic cow things that I bought off of Susan from the Old So-and-So at the Longest Yard sale. And then that little jack-o'-lantern come from Peggy. And I've mainly just stuck some pumpkins in there. Like I said, I don't think it's done. It's needing something. It's still lacking, but you can see how I did the two pictures on each side of the television. And then over here, I have this other little doll from Peggy. And I added this little orange that Mom made a jack-o'-lantern out of next to her. I thought that looked really cute. And one more special gift from Peggy was this gourd in a flower pot. All right, I'm going to show you real quick what I got today from Warehouse Antique Mall in Marion, Illinois, and I will link the information in the description. I went to find more fall items, and I found a couple of things. I found this little cute handmade doll, and I'm thinking she was like 22 or 24. That's super cute. So I've got to find a place for her. And the only other fall thing that I got was they had this big bundle, and I do believe these are from Hobby Lobby because I've seen them there. But it's multiple stems of it. And this was $22 for all of it. So I thought that was a good deal. So I think I have some orange colored, but I love mustard. So that will definitely be coming in here to the living room. The most expensive thing I got today was this crock for $45. So I got that. Okay, and then a few small things, like I got this trim for $5, which I use these for risers and stackers. I have a few. And then I got this vintage Bible, and it was $8. And then I got this bell. It's missing its little ding-dongy thing, but it was $4. So I'm going to put that on my little desk in here. And then for 10, I think it was 10. It may have been less, right around there. I got this piece of trim. So I'll just put that inside a cabinet or on top of something. It's just a little piece of gingerbread. So, okay, and the last thing I got was this tray. It was $7. I'm not sure what that, it might have been out of a trunk or a box or something, or maybe it's homemade, but it's definitely old. So I'm gonna figure out something to do with that. And that was all that Mom and I picked up today, but I'm wanting to share a walk around Rosebud Antique Mall, and then I will share what I bought from there. let's take a look at what I got today at Rosebuds. I've got to get my little receipt here because I'm not going to be able to remember. So I got this basket and this gourd birdhouse for $12. So, which I'm not going to use it as a birdhouse. I'm just going to hang it with my other gourds. But that's an old egg basket. So that was a pretty good deal. Then I got this broom for $14.40 because she had a sale going on in her booth. That's why it. So that's an oldie. So I got that. And then from the same vendor, I got this framed, antique frame picture. And it was $23. So, oh, it's heavy. And of course, there's that silly ring light. So, let's see. There we go. So, it's an antique baby picture. I don't know. Like, I guess a black and white picture. Like, the frame is super old, too. So, I thought that was a really good deal. That caught my eye as soon as I walked back into her back booth because she has like multiple ones throughout the store. So then the last thing I got was this for $22.50, and I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I was thinking for fall, either outside or inside. Like I could do it on the coffee table or the dining room table, or just anywhere, like putting fall florals and pumpkins and gourds. So I just thought it was a neat carrier. So I got that. So that is what I got from Rosebuds. Okay, I decided to hang that picture I just got today at Rosebuds up here at the top of the stairs. But I'm not liking the white on that cabinet. I'm getting ready to paint the outside Woodwick by Fusion Mineral Paint. I'm going to leave the inside white, but I want to do this outside in this warmer color. I think it'll look a lot better. Okay, as the second coat is drying, I can tell that it's going to take a third. But I went ahead and put some stuff out here. And that just looks so much better. The warmness of that cabinet looks much better. All right, I am finally done with the cabinet. And like I said in the other section, it definitely looks better, I think. Let's go downstairs and look. Well, I guess you can't really see it. You can't in real life. It's just in the video. It's not showing up. But anyway, I'm happy with it. Okay, well, that has been a couple of my local hauls that I have picked up. I thank you all so much for stopping by and visiting with me today. And I will be back soon, like I said, with some fall decor starting. So I hope you'll come back and visit me. And I thank you so much for stopping by today, and I will see you soon.